So what I knew about Islam was only it was negative, it was dangerous. Maybe I hated the religion. I thought sincerely that the religion, that Islam was a threat for society, a threat for our freedom. The shaitan is always there. Even in the last few minutes they were whispering, no, don't do it, don't, you're brainwashed, stop. Well, after this became public that I became Muslim, well, I lost my job and I lost a lot of friends. I lost some family members, a lot of colleagues, of course. So I had to move, sell my house, go to a smaller house. Well, my name is Arnoud van Doorn. I'm 56 years old. I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah, since 2013. I was born and raised in the Netherlands, in The Hague. I have a Christian background, raised as a Christian. I became active in politics. I became a member of the Dutch anti-Islam political party called PVV. But I converted to Islam in 2013. Alhamdulillah, almost 10 years now. I'm here in Istanbul by invitation of Hellis Media. They are doing a project. They are interviewing 100 converts from over 40 countries, and I'm one of them. My father was a practicing Christian. I went to church on Sunday, sometimes during the week, but I never felt really like 100% comfortable. It was more like a routine. I was supposed to do it, but I missed something. Maybe now, deep in my heart, with the knowledge that I have now, even from a young child, I felt something was missing. A few things I really didn't understand. How can, like, three gods? How can Jesus, Isa, the prophet, how can he be the son of God? It didn't make really sense, Islam, as the threat, as the cause of 9/11 and oppressing women and all the terrorist activities. And the problem in the Netherlands, in Western Europe, is that people don't study Islam for themselves. They just believe the media, they believe politicians, so did I. So what I knew about Islam was only it was negative, it was dangerous. Maybe I hated the religion. I thought sincerely that the religion, that Islam was a threat for society, a threat for our freedom. But I started to learn about Islam, reading Quran. I went to the mosque, spoke with an imam, spoke to other Muslims, did some research myself. I went to the library. And the more you learn about Islam, the more it becomes clear to anyone, especially to me. But only during this period, the more you learn about Islam, the more it goes from my head to my heart. It felt like, whoa, this is great, this is beautiful, this is, answering some questions. All these people are wrong. It's a great religion. I had to do it a bit secretly, because if people knew that I was doing it, I could lose my job, I could lose my position. But I was very reluctant at the moment. And I said the Shahada in the mosque, but not in front of an audience. It was in a small office, me and not even the Imam. The Shaitan is always there. Even in the last few minutes, they were whispering, no, don't do it, you're brainwashed, stop. Until even 5 minutes before the moment that I embraced Islam. But when I did it, it felt like a lot of weight was lost. I really felt happy. I felt, it's hard to describe. When I became a Muslim, I was a politician, but I was not working for this political party, for the PVV anymore, because during this whole period it was already clear that it's not my place. But also for them it was a shock. Well, if you become Muslim in this political organization, this political party, well, you just don't exist anymore. Well, after this became public that I became Muslim, well, I lost my job and I lost a lot of friends. I lost some family members, a lot of colleagues, of course. So I had to move, sell my house, go to a smaller house. I had to sell my car. So my life was a little bit less luxurious. For me, it was not a sacrifice. I have an adopted son, Iskandar. He embraced Islam quite short after me, during an event in Dubai. He already was interested in Islam. He has been with me to the mosque and to some lessons and everything. And then finally there he spoke to some important people during this week that we were there, and then he finally, alhamdulillah, embraced Islam. And I heard stories from other people. I cannot say they embrace Islam because of me, because they're guided by Allah. But maybe I inspired them to learn about Islam, to get some knowledge about Islam, to go to a mosque or something, or think about Islam, do some research. Probably that's what's what I heard from a lot of people. I hope so. He faced a lot of difficulties with his own family, people throwing rocks at him and everything. And still, he didn't get mad, he didn't get angry. He remained the same person, patient, forgiving, friendly, smiling, adab, akhlaq, everything. He stays the same person, despite all these difficulties. We have some in Morocco, some small projects where we are trying to help poor people, poor families. It's not specifically on Islam, but we try to help them that they can go to school, that they have, material, school books and things like that. My message would be, don't listen to media, don't listen to politicians that speak negative about Islam. Do your own research. You're always responsible for your own knowledge. If you don't understand anything, do research. And it's very easy. There's a lot of content on social media. You can read a lot about Islam. Go to a mosque, speak to an imam, go to Muslims, talk about this religion, and just don't follow blindly what the media and politicians are telling you. Do your own research, and then you will find out, inshallah, that Islam is the solution and Islam is the truth.